What's up, world? I don't even plan on doing no videos tonight or anything like that, but it's something that I feel like that I need to talk about. For the simple fact of is, I got two individuals that were, one of them my best friend, and the other one was supposed to be grown or whatever, right? The other one's supposed to be grown, right? But since I'm making YouTube because I'm making stroking videos or I'm posting it on somebody's page or whatever, it's a big deal. So I'm about to give you a little rundown about what happened. So I got with this group called SGE. If you from North Carolina, meaning the Triad, meaning Winston, Greensboro, High Point. It's SGE and High Point, that's dudes. But the group that I'm in, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. Gay people. Boom, bam. Alright. I made a video of it. I posted it on this girl page like I always do, trying to get my YouTube account out there and trying to get SGE out there, right? So then the one girl, I'm not going to name no names or whatever, but half of y'all probably know who I'm talking about anyway. One girl going to be like, I don't approve of this. Okay, you don't approve of it, okay? Alright, cool beans. I didn't have no problem with it, right? Deleted off the girl page. Having a bad day, some girls, some homophobes pissed me off early that day or whatever, so like I'm already pissed off, okay? I'm already pissed off. Made a status, right? Everybody knows that if somebody makes a status or somebody say something or whatever, that one guilty person is going to automatically think it's about them. Point exactly, she thought it was about her, right? She tried to put me out on Facebook. Not to mention she's 21, right? And I'm about to be 16 next Saturday. You claim you're grown, but you want to fight a 15-year-old? Really? 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 I'm not the one to try. So, getting back to the story. So, I'm not understanding where like all this beef that was coming from, because that's how much I was just at their house like a couple weekends ago. Well, not their house. My old best friend house. Now, getting to my best friend's situation. The same situation, okay? Me and her. There was no supposed to be no beef between me and her ever. It was back then, but like we got over that. That's not the point. The point is that she twisted up the whole daggone story when she had nothing to do with it. Last time I checked, it was only that 21-year-old that had a problem with me, right? So I wasn't even worried about her until I looked on Facebook or whatever. People telling me, yo, Taylor, get on Facebook, get on Facebook, get on Facebook. They putting you out, but they're putting you out. So I get on Facebook or whatever, and then I see talking about you, it don't matter how many YouTube videos you make, you'll never be like me. First of all, don't even lie and say they wasn't about me. Because out of everybody that you know, I'm the only person that's been making YouTube videos recently. And that was arguing with your so-called best friend. Now, let's not do this. I'm not stupid, alright? Now you might say, okay, well, dang, you been a hypocrite because you just said to get to. No. I'm not no hypocrite. I knew that was about me for the simple fact that right after me and the 21-year-old got into it, right? That's when that went up there. So you put two and two together, you already know what it is. But if me and this girl never had beef over there and I put a status up, what would make you automatically think that I'm talking about you? When we didn't have beef until after you put me out, right? Alright, so I'm like, cool, alright? Y'all want to be childish, y'all be childish or whatever, right? So I'm handling my own, going back forth. Until I finally was like, you know what? I'm not about to deal with this childishness or whatever. You grown, if you want your one, boom, bam, it's a done deal, right? So she's still talking on Facebook, saying a whole bunch of corny stuff like I'm like Willy Wonka. I don't sugarcoat. Whatever she was saying, basically it was corny and stupid, right? She acted younger than my brother. My little brother about to turn 11 on March the 1st. So I'm just sitting here, I'm just sitting here. Now I'm pissed off, like I'm still like thinking like, where is all this drama coming from, right? So then I'm getting Facebook messages or whatever talking about I'm getting Facebook messages from some people or whatever, and they was basically explaining the whole thing to me or whatever. One, I do not want to hear no daggone explanations, no none of that, because I'm not about to have no 21-year-old. Now, if you a little kid watching this right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, cover your ears. parents, please excuse my language. If I'm gonna have a 21-year-old telling me that she's going to whoop my ass, you're 21 years old now. I am 15. You really want to try me? And age ain't got nothing to do with it. But you're supposed to be grown. You're supposed to be on your grown woman. But you want to fight me. Okay. Shows how smart you are. But like I said before, I'm not the one to try. Period, point blank. I'm not the one to try. So, going on or whatever. My girl get on the bus or whatever. And she was talking about the whole situation or whatever. And like I bet I gave my girl the rundown of it, because my girlfriend was like, she was like that she said, just watch out for all that stuff or whatever. Because y'all already know how grimy she is, right? Talk about my old best friend. I said, I really won't pay no attention to her or whatever until all this happened. So, now what brings me, now this happened like, what, almost a month ago, I think? Yeah. Almost a month ago, I think, right? So, like, just now, I'm still on Facebook, and she just commented on it or whatever, right? So, I'm about to read y'all what she said, right? She was like, because I'm having my Sweet 16, and I had put this thing on this girl page, right? Invite. And she was like, spell check dummy, you should use it. And do you even own a pair of Adidas yourself? $1. Okay. One, don't call yourself Polo if you're gonna wear USPA. 2, until you get out on your own and you doing your own stuff or whatever, don't come to me like that. Third, everybody know that my shoe game is off the chain. The shoes that I just ordered, nobody that I have seen had, alright? So it shouldn't matter if I have Adidas or not. Alright? So I said, okay, 1, get off my pick. 2, are you mad because you can't come? Let's be real, grow up, stop acting like a little kid. And I spell how I want to spell. It, so I could care less what childish people like you have to say. Now, if there's anything else you want to say, stop being a Facebook gangster and hit me up in my inbox. Bye, right? So instead of her shutting up, being grown like she's supposed to be, she replies back, says, nigga, LOL, Facebook gangster, nigga, come over tonight and we could settle this. First of all, come over where? You don't own nothing. And the reason you can't come to me is because you don't have a car. You cannot do nothing for yourself. So before you even think about trying to put me out there, trying to embarrass me or whatever, get your stuff right, and then come try to holler at me. I know I'm probably gonna make a couple people mad about this video, but you know what? I don't care, because I'm done. So then I said, hold on right quick, cause this giant is stupid. I said, look, I don't have time for your little games. How about you come see me, since you're the one that have the problem? Which is clear that I have been on your mind. If you took the time out to comment on my invite, so like I said, grow up or hit my inbox. If you was about that life, you would have handled yours a long time ago, but you didn't, so shut up and have a good day. Go do something with your life. I am not the one to try, so I think it's the best for you to grow up. Then my old best friend was like, hey, shout out to my baby daddy, right? And the girl that my so-called alright, so then my old best friend, she was like, shout out to my baby daddy. The girl that she's supposed to be talking to was like, really? Or whatever. And alright, and instead of this girl telling them to just like chill out, that's childish, like she told me in my inbox, you're different on comments, but then when it's in the inbox, you sound like you got common sense. Let's not do this, alright? Then my old best friend was like, LOL, y'all gotta excuse her, she don't have no friends. LOL. So I'm guessing she talking about the other girl or whatever. Cause I ain't even comment back, cause it's stupid. Like you supposed to be grown or whatever, but you still acting childish. Like, who does that? Who does that, yo? Why? Okay, I'm so glad that I have haters, for the simple fact of that if we was never beefing or okay, first of all, I was just at your house a couple weekends ago. Why didn't you tell me that you had a problem with me then? Don't try to put it on Facebook. If you're real about yours, come to me and let me know. You still got my number. My number has not changed. it's still 336. Hi, I thought I was gonna give y'all my number, but still, it's still the same number. I got a Facebook, I got a Twitter, I got a YouTube account, and if you cannot get to me any of them kind of ways, you know, half of my friends, you know, people that's friends with me on Facebook, get the message to me, or you can come to my house and handle it yourself. I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of talking. You say you want your one or whatever. You say you want me to come see you. How much you come see me? Because it ain't nothing but space and opportunity. My mama did not raise no punk, so I be daggone if I sit here and let a 21-year-old try to pump me. Alright, my mama is 32. If my mama don't want me to handle it, I will let my mama know. I don't have time for this little childish stuff or whatever. If you're grown, if you're grown, you grown. Handle yours. But don't try to put me out on Facebook, alright? There's a reason why I deleted that y'all off my Facebook. Because every single one of y'all childish. And you know who I'm talking about. So until you get your stuff right, until you can afford to wear a real polo, until you get your own car, your own house, this, that, and the third, and until you can do the stuff that I'm doing with my life, don't put me out on Facebook. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. If I put invite on somebody else's page, that has nothing to do with you. Alright? Stop being a Facebook gangster. If you're real about yours, be real about yours. I'm done. I'm Taylor and I'm out. One.